During the pandemic, parents had to think of new ways to keep their kids entertained. KTSM 9 News anchor Natasha Paloma and her son found a new way to bond out on the hiking trails. She shows us how fun the adventure can be for kids.
Exploring the wonder of nature, feeling the wind, listening to the chirping of birds. It's a beautiful experience, one made even better by sharing it with your little ones. During the pandemic, my son Nathan and I turned to hiking at a time when playgrounds and parks were closed.
Go, baby, come.
We found solace in the mountains.
So it's one of our easiest trails.
Today we join Lydia Pagel, park ranger with the Franklin Mountain State Park.
It gives you this sense that you're kind of in a different world.
She's guiding us.
Yep, it's about 2 days, yeah.
Showing us how to have a great time in the beautiful outdoors.
There's some scaled quail.
With the smallest of hikers.
Probably the one that I love to start beginner hikers on is probably the nature walk.
Found in the Franklin Mountain State Park.
3/4 of a mile, so it's not so long that the younger kids are going to lose interest.
Within seconds, Nathan takes off. The trail well marked and narrow with lots to see.
There's also a lot of plants along the way. There's plant markers where you can see what all those plants are.
We see lots of cacti, even one in bloom. Nathan excited to explore. Pagel reminding parents to be safe, though.
I will say, people ask me a lot, like, oh, what should I be worried about? And I'm like, well, let me tell you, our animals are mostly going to avoid you, but all of our plants bite.
Another thing that might be on your mind when hiking in our desert.
Our venomous snakes, at least, are all rattlesnakes.
Snakes.
For the most part, unless you come up on them really fast, they'll rattle, let you know if you're getting too close. So just have an ear out.
Here are some other tips for the kiddos.
The heat is very draining.
We all know how hot
Have water.
the upcoming summer months can be.
Start a little bit earlier in the morning, just so that the kids have the best experience that they can.
As for what to wear, Pagel suggests lightweight clothing, even t-shirts, and closed-toed shoes. Hiking. Say hi, Nathan. It's been a wonderful bonding experience with my son and with nature. Pagel with probably one of the most important things to remember.
Be prepared to just kind of have fun and go with, don't necessarily have a schedule, like just let the kids explore, because that's what it's about out here.
Let the kids and yourself explore this wonder of Mother Nature.
And Natasha has compiled a list of the best hiking trails for kids. You can find them right now on our website at ktsm.com. Well, don't go anywhere, Robert.